Today we are going to do a very scientific test.
What do you mean by a scientific test?
Cars these days are focusing only on a handful of things.
Like higher fuel economy
And for that, they have to downsize the engine.
in every car.
And we have two examples here of very small turbo petrol engines.
Yeah.
Another thing every car is doing these days is focusing on higher ground clearance.
That's true, because every car wants to be a Creta.
Yeah, and for that, they have to soften the suspension. And the steering feel and feedback gets lost in between.
So does that mean that these small turbo petrol engines are not fun to drive anymore?
Today we are going to do a very scientific test.
What do you mean by a scientific test?
We are doing a drag race.
Let's do it.
So car number 1 here has a 1.2 liter turbo petrol engine from Tata Motors.
And our car number 2 here has a 1 liter TSI engine from Volkswagen, which is there in every Volkswagen car.
And it's the world's biggest automaker. Biggest automaker versus Tata Motors.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I think we all saw which car won.
Yeah, we saw which car won.
क्या हो गया भाई टाटा को? क्या कर दिया टाटा ने ऐसा?
यार
टाटा से VW जैसा इंजन नहीं बन पाया.
नहीं वो तो दिख ही रहा है.
I think the engine is fine.
वो प्रॉब्लम एक्चुअली इंजन की नहीं है. These cars are very neck to neck, but the only letdown in this car is its old gearbox.
Yeah, we did approximately 5 or 6 runs.
Yes.
The acceleration was very similar, and the official 0 to 100 timings of both cars are 9.95 seconds. Exactly the same.
Exactly the same, right?
But the gearbox is rubbish.
It's the same gearbox they were using in the Tata Indica.
Yeah, Tata Motors for you.